Welcome. I have this cool picture that I love the AI ability to make pictures and make them really good. This is a favorite phrase that I use, but I don't put it up here to just be a cool phrase because that doesn't mean anything. Each of us, consciously or unconsciously, have principles or stances or ideas that govern how we act, right? And one of the things I do is choose to make those assumptions or stances or views explicit for myself. And one sentence that I use to remind me who I am for every conversation, every interaction is this one. I remind myself to live each day as a beacon of light, a vessel of love, and a conduit of power. And, someone could say, what in the world does that mean? Well, there's a picture there in the corner of a lighthouse. And like many, I love the lighthouse imagery. The lighthouse stands where it stands and it broadcasts light to help ships avoid dangers. And the lighthouse never moves, it's just there, and it means the same thing. A beacon of light is a guidepost, a signpost. And if I think about how I show up or want to show up, my commitment is to show up as a beacon of light. What does that mean? That means everyone I talk to, I want to love. I do love. I want to be a source of hope, of lifting, of blessing, a literal beacon of light. We live in a time and place where there is darkness, there is sadness. I just got a chance to interview two people for my show, one for the podcast and one for LA Talk Radio today, and both of those guests are beacons of light. They stand and they broadcast truth and hope and opportunity to people. A vessel of love to me is a special term because a vessel can be a ship, but it can also be just a vessel. It's something that holds something. And that's how I'm using it here, a vessel of love. And my expectation and my choice for every conversation is to show up in a way that whoever I'm interacting with feels bathed in love. That there's never any judgment or anything. It's just love. And this was something I had to work a lot on. And it certainly had been a gradual or is a gradual growth process because I used to live with judgments and this is better than that, or this thought, this process, this lifestyle, whatever. And I don't think about that anymore. Everybody, because I look at my own journey, everybody's at wherever they are on life's journey, right? And wherever they are for them is the right place right here, right now. And I know that because that's where they are. And they can't be anywhere else. And I can either be frustrated or unhappy with that, or I can just love them where they are. And maybe that beacon of light and vessel of love can be a light, a guide, or the love can be support for whatever they are experiencing. If they're experiencing joy, then it's a moment of rejoicing. If they're experiencing struggle, then the love might be support. And a conduit of power is a application in particular cases. Not everybody we talk to or meet or interact with needs power at that moment. We all need power to get anything done. But because I'm a coach and I live in the world of encouragement, the world of possibility, the world of creation, my goal is I'm reaching 300 million people and helping each one of those to choose the most sovereign, best expressed life that they can. Purpose, prosperity, and joy. And for me, that's grounded in reality. It's not woo-woo speak where you just feel good and sit in a cave and be cool. It is, we got to get along in the world with each other. We have to create to the best of our ability with our gifts and talents. And of course, we don't have to do any of that. We don't have to do anything. But as I live as a beacon of light, vessel of love, and conduit of power, my self accepted, chosen assignment, divine commission, as it were, is to love you and support you in everything that you do that adds good to the world. And I had this AI make me this cool picture to express this thought. You are capable of anything. You just have to decide whether it's worth it to you to walk the path that goes there.